What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Mr. Lasha26. Back at it again with my 62-week video. I was gonna make this video yesterday, but I got some bad news after I got off work, and yeah. So last week I worked 80 hours. I worked 2 12s on Saturday and Sunday, so that's why Monday, when I had a day off for the holiday, I was just beat and I didn't feel like making a video. Tuesday, I was gonna make a video, but I found out that my debit card had got involved in a fraud, some sort of fraud, and I lost almost 600 bucks. But I was upset at first, but I'm not upset anymore because the great people at Navy Federal have already canceled my card. I put in my fraud claim, and by between this Friday and next Wednesday, I have all my money back. And so I'm not gonna, dwell on it. I'm just gonna look at the fact that, like, obviously, yes, someone stole from me my hard-earned money, but I'm not out of that money, so I'm not gonna be too upset about it. I'm just gonna look at the brighter side of things, the fact that I can get my money back, the fact that I've had some overtime, so I'll be able to get rid of some of my debt and start saving money for my surgery. So some things I've noticed, because there haven't been a lot of changes, but I guess maybe there have been changes and I just haven't been noticing them. So I'm getting more triangular, I guess. My shoulders seem to be broadening out, even though I don't really stand up straight. I have horrible posture, I guess mainly because I'm trying to hide my chest most of the time. But when I do stand up straight, I guess, let's see, this is me standing up straight. My shoulders have gotten a little bit broader. As you can see, my muscles are getting bigger. I'm not even working out yet. This is just from the work I do at the shipyard. And my back is getting a little bit stronger, I think. Probably not where I was before when I was working out, but all the overtime and still the effects of the tea, because I guess I'm still just like 1 year into puberty. It kind of makes it a little difficult for me to work out a little bit. So, but I decided to start back today on my 6-week program. And, I got my pull-up bar right here. I got my TRX. It's on the floor right now because I was doing some pull-ups earlier. And I got my yoga mat so I can do yoga and push-ups because I don't like doing push-ups on carpet. I just hate the way it makes my hands feel. But it's a lot softer for some of the types of push-ups I want to get into. But anyway, yeah, so I plan on starting back working out, especially because this week we're just doing straight. Well, I did a 12 on Monday, and I think I did a 10. Well, I did a 12 on Tuesday, and now we're on straight 8s. So, just for this week, I guess, but I'm going to try and maybe cut back on late night TV watching and Tumblr so that I can wake up earlier in the morning and start working out. But yeah, so that's what I plan on getting back into, as well as some other hobbies having to do with music and stuff. And I'm also trying to do some branch out on some types of other business ventures in order to make money for top surgery and whatnot. So I don't have to make videos with the camera like cut off right here, so I can show you guys the gains I'm making, so I can have the chest that I want. Like, so I'm trying to do all of that. But I did get some cool things thanks to a friend of mine that is a really great friend that really is supportive of my transition and everything that I'm trying to do. They bought me something that at the time I couldn't afford to get because I had bills to pay and got to put gas in the car and stuff. And it wasn't that they were super expensive, because really they weren't. It was just that I was at the end of a pay period, and they were just being nice to me. And so They got these for me from Amazon. So I saw this on Tumblr, and it is a method of pumping. If you don't know what pumping is, just shoot me an email and we'll discuss it in more detail. So there's this company called Kink Lab, and they make these little things that are called teacups, and they're for different parts of the body, but mostly for nipples. But they are a good size, and they have a nice rounded edge, so they will be comfortable for pumping. I found it from another trans guy that uses these pre-op trans guy. So basically, they just screw out and create a vacuum and do the rest. And you can wear it for, a lot of people say not to wear it for more than 2 hours. I haven't done as much research about it because I just got these, and pumping wasn't really something that I was interested in too much because the pumps that I wanted to get were expensive, more than I could afford at the time, or because the options for pumping I had heard a lot of bad reviews about, so I hadn't really got into it too much. But I am excited to use these. Um, so yeah, it's just really simple. You just screw it out, screw it back in to release the pressure. I haven't tried it yet because I had planned on trying it yesterday, but when I got that news about the fraud, I just was not in the mindset to. Yeah, you don't want to be angry and pumping, I guess. So yeah, but they really simple. They got an O-ring in here to create the suction, and then you just, if you push it all the way, it just completely releases. They come to a package, and this is what the box looks like. It's Kink Lab. I'll put the information in here when I edit this video, so maybe you and a friend can go half on them. Got them from Amazon. Yeah, got them on Amazon.com, and they were $12.50, and then the shipping was $6 roughly. So it came out, well, $6.95. So it came out to $18.45, which is really good if you think about it, because you could definitely split that with someone, and $9 roughly, give or take a few pennies, and you can have a pump. So if you know a trans guy, or if you have one in another state, you guys can go halfsies and get that. So once I've tried it a few times and have kind of like perfected, well, maybe not perfected, but got the technique down, I'll make a video about it. It might be in a product review video that I have coming up, because I've been using a couple STPs, and I know I've had them for a while and said I was going to do a review for a while, but just recently I've found this big boom of confidence and have really like embraced the public urinal and not just the stalls. So I've been using urinals now for probably about 2 months, just like every day, multiple times a day, with other guys in the bathroom. Not always like a whole bunch, but So that's why I've been waiting to do that review, because I wanted to kind of like get a good feel for how the urinal works and the best way to approach the urinal depending on what type of STP you're wearing, and give a good comprehensive review. Speaking of reviews, my previous STP review has gotten over 10,000 views. I'm really excited that so many people find it helpful. I'm getting comments on it, like it'll be new activity on my YouTube page, emails, and I'll be like, my STP video, who is watching that? I can't even watch it because I just think it's really, really funny how I sound. But yeah, so I am really excited about that. I'm also over 25,000 views on YouTube, but I really appreciate all of you guys liking and sharing and plus wanting my videos and coming back and subscribing. It really feels good. What else? Besides that, I'm starting to get more hair a little bit more on my chest. I wish I could show you, but you know. What else? Not much else is going on. I'm still taking donations for my top surgery. I'm also getting back into working out, like I said, so hopefully we'll be seeing gains. All the gains that I have seen in these past 2 months that you might have noticed in my videos are all from just working at my job. A lot of lifting and pulling a heavy cable. Like, that's all I did Saturday and Sunday was just pull heavy cable. And, like, my forearms and my triceps and my biceps were feeling it. And my lower back. I'm starting to get more definition in my lower back, too. Still kind of eating like a fatty, though. But, hey, it is what it is. Aside from that, nothing much else is going on. So feel free to email me. I'm available all day. If I don't have my iPhone on me, I have this Nokia Lumia, so you can send me emails and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. I don't really do too much most days, so yeah. Yeah, so I hope everybody had a great shot this week, great therapy, are making strides towards their transition, and I'll see you guys next week. Much love.